Get strong.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Kim here, welcome. Today we are doing a 40-minute full body strength and stretch workout. We're gonna do 3 different strength circuits today. They'll be all compound exercises, 4 exercises per circuit, 45 seconds work, 15-second rest, 2 rounds each. At the end of the workout, I've carved out 10 minutes so we can do a full body flexibility stretch. You will need a set or more of dumbbells for this workout, and we will be on the floor, so make sure you've got a mat nearby. Go ahead, get yourself all set up, and when you're ready, we'll get started. Let's warm up that body. Take your arms down beside you. We're gonna reach them up nice and tall. Exhale, swing them back. Good. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Trying to get nice and long through that spine as though you're trying to reach and touch the ceiling. Exhale back. We're gonna go 4, 3, last one. We're gonna bring our hands down to our hips and come into a hinge. So slight bend in through your knees, hinge and squeeze your glutes. Let's pull that chin in, pull the belly into the spine. Now start focusing on that breath. Big inhale and exhale. Four, 2, one more time, really stretching out those hamstrings, bring it up. Now we're gonna go into a quad stretch with some butt kicks, and we're gonna add some arms, so bicep curl right here. Trying to bring those heels all the way up to meet the glutes. So now we're activating those hamstrings and stretching out through the front of the thighs into our quads. Last 4, 3, and 1. Plant those feet. We're gonna reach the arm across the body, turn and pivot through the hips, come up on the toe, reach. You've got it. 4 more, 3, and 1. Bring those arms in, and we're gonna open up the chest, then pull it in. Open, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Good, we're gonna add press right here, so out and press. Back in. Good, getting some rotation in through the shoulder joints, reach. Lift. 3 more. Last one, we're gonna bring those arms down beside us. Take your feet so they're directly under your hips, and we're gonna come into a squat and lift. Drive your tailbone down and back. Let's lift that chest up. Good, at the same time you wanna pull the rib cage so it's in, so you don't wanna pop that rib cage out. In, chest up, good. And we're gonna add a little bit of movement here. So we're gonna come up. Now take one leg to the back corner, squat, bring it forward. Now to the other side, good. So I'm adding some directional change right here. One more. Good, we're gonna take our big stance out, coming into a high lunge. One hand to the floor, give it a twist right here. Open up through the hip flexor, hands to the floor, step back into plank, switch sides. Give it a twist. And hands down, plank. One more each side. Good. good from here. Come into your plank, then drive those hips up, coming into a down dog. Drop one heel down at a time. Stretch out through the calves. Drive both heels down. Hold deep breath in. Walk your hands to meet your feet. Reach those arms up. And release, circle it back with one arm for 4, 3, and one other side. Lift and reach. 3 and 4, big sumo stance. Take it down. Take those hands into the knees, open up the thighs, big inhale. Exhale, lift it up, walk those feet in. All right, we're nice and warm. So our first exercise today is going to be a deadlift with a clean and press. So you wanna grab a set of dumbbells. We want our weights to be slightly in front of the thighs, but not completely in the front. We're gonna hinge forward, then we're gonna come up, clean the weights towards our chest, and press. So from the side, you can see I've got a nice straight back, slight bend in through the knee. Take it down, weights are close to the thighs, lift and press. Good. Tuck that chin in, pull, lift. Take a little rest. We're gonna drop one weight down. We're gonna go into a sumo squat with a press out. So our feet are wide, toes to the corner on a sumo squat. Pull those knees back. Weights in front of us. We're gonna drop down. Lift that weight to chest, press, release. Lift and down. Good, no higher than shoulder height. Inhale. Good, keep breathing. Pick up another weight. We're gonna add some curls now. So now we're gonna go into a curtsy lunge, adding a bicep curl. So we start with our feet under our hips. We're gonna take one leg back to the corner, hips forward, curl, back to center, other side. Here we go. Down, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good job. Okay, fourth exercise in the circuit is a bent over row. So we're gonna finish this and we're gonna take it from the top one more time. So we're gonna hinge here, slight bend in that knee again, roll those shoulders back and row. Keep those elbows close to the body. Exhale, inhale. Really think about that breath as you go through this movement.
That smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, and that smile's gonna be the end of me. You cannot lie over a
Drop the weights, rest it out. We're taking it from the top. Right back to that deadlift with the clean and press. Shake out the arms. All right, grab those weights. Keep them really close to the thighs. Take it down. Clean, press.
Say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, that smile's gonna be the end of me.
Good job. Lighten that weight up. Down to a single weight for your sumo. Toes out to the corner. Weight in front of you. Roll those shoulders back. We're gonna drive those hips back. Right here, down, front raise, pull it in, release.
I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, that smile's gonna be the end of me. You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie over my tie. Let's take each other out. You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie over my tie. Let's take each other out.
Nice work. Okay, back to the curtsy lunges. So you want 2 weights in your hands as we go into that hammer curl, feet forward, shoulders back. Tuck that tummy in. Let's work right here, down and up.
I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I'm gonna party until I drop. When I begin, I don't know how to stop. I can party on till the morning comes, till the sun goes up. We don't stop, no. I see you looking at me, but you don't stand a chance. You see, you don't know how to act. I'm looking for class. Can you please take a step back? I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood.
3 seconds. And rest. Bent over rows. Last exercise. And we're going to take a rest, move on to our second circuit. Good. All right, we've got 4 seconds. Get yourself in position, hinging it forward, slight bend. Here we go.
Think I want you just because I am a woman. Hey, stupid. I don't want you. Hey, stupid. I do it all for fun. Looking hot in my 501s. Don't you know I tease? I'm not here to please, but you're way too dumb to see. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe. I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my.
You're almost there. 3 seconds. Let's go. And rest. Go ahead, grab some water. Got a bit of a recovery here. Shake out those arms. Good. Rotate the wrist around. All right, second circuit, we're going to be doing a stationary lunge with one arm overhead holding a dumbbell. So this is overhead work. Make sure you pick the weight that is right for you. I'm going to step back with my right leg. I'm gonna have the weight in my right arm right above the head. Now I want my wrist pointing in, so I've got a slight rotation in through that shoulder. Belly in, nice and strong. Here we go, we lower and lift. Good, working some stability in that shoulder joint. Core is strong.
7 days since she left, I'm still amazed. The way she dressed, I mean, woof, the way she smelled, made my every cell scream rum bum bum bum. Huh. Who knew what in the date could make me feel this way? Now I'm in love and I'm ready to play. Wrote her a text like, hey baby, do you wanna hang out? But then she goes, she run around, run around, run around, run around, run around in my.
Bring that weight down. We're gonna go to the other side. Whew. Got 5 seconds. Get those legs prepared. Arms straight up. Here we go.
Did you remember what happened? Remember stepping to the club, right? Did you ain't turn it up, right? She was rocking to the song, you were lurking all along, you even touched your ding dong, right? So tell me what's in your face plans when you put your hands in her pants, or maybe when you hit the guard and beat in that car, kept acting like a rock star. If you act like a douche, of course you will lose, yeah. If you act like a douche, of course you will lose, yeah. If you're acting like a douche, of course you will lose, yeah. If you're acting like a douche, of course you will lose.
Nice work, lightening right up for this next one. So we're going to go from an upward facing fly to a lateral shoulder raise. So I start with my wrist pointing forward, slight bend in that elbow. We're gonna pull the weights up to chest, release, pull it out to the side. Good, exhale. Arms slightly forward. Drop one weight. All right, we're gonna do some coordination work here. So we're gonna go down, down, up, up, out to a lateral lunge. All right, so we start going down with the right, down, down, out. Now go down with your left leg. Good. And lateral lunge. Back to that right, release it down.
You will lose.
Take a rest. Taking it from the top. One more time, then we're on our third circuit. So we start with that overhead lunge. Grab one dumbbell. Here we go. Lunge it down. Bring that weight in, we're switching sides. We're getting there. Left leg back. Get that arm up. Good, wrists in. Strong core. Lower that knee. Weight in, back to those up flies. Lighten up your weights. Whew. All right, wrist forward, shoulders back. Are you ready to work? Here we go. Lift, rotate, out. One weight down. Final exercise is circuit. Up, down, lateral raises. We're gonna start with the left leg going down this time. Weight in your hand, right at chest. Here we go. Other side. Down, down. Good. And rest. All right, final circuit's gonna be down on the floor. Whew. You're doing great, we're almost there. So we're gonna start in a plank position with the weights under our hands. So you take a break, I'll demonstrate. Weights in our hand, plank position. We're gonna take it back, forward, row, row. If you wanna modify, just stay on your knees, shift the weight forward and back, lift and lift. You got about 7 seconds. Get yourself ready. Weights right under your shoulders. Here we go. Shift back, forward, row. Good job. All right, turn it over. We're gonna have one weight in our hand, right at your chest. We're gonna do some glute bridge, and we're gonna press. So we lift up, release, squeeze, release. If you're using really light weights, you can hold on to both. Up to you. Modify this workout to fit you today. Really squeeze right here, drive those hips up. Squeeze. And rest. All right, this next one, we're gonna hold in that glute bridge. We're gonna have the arms straight up, and then we're gonna take it into some skull crushers. So isometric hold in that bridge, lift it, release the arms, and up. Lock your shoulders in place. We're just working those triceps right here. Drive the heels into the floor, squeeze your glutes. Good, lower it down. You need 2 weights for this next one. So we're gonna do a chest fly with a bicycle leg. So we lay it all the way down. Our legs are gonna start in a tabletop position. We wanna push that pelvic bone down to the floor. Wrist pointing in. We're gonna open those arms, extend one leg, pull it in. Keep those lower abdominals engaged. Nice work. Taking that from the top. So flip it over, back into that plank. Final time through. We're almost done. And we're gonna stretch. Oh, it's gonna feel good to stretch today. All right, get into your plank right here. Shift that weight back, forward, lock in the core, lift, lift. Take it over. All right, press up with that glute bridge. Here we go. Bring it down. Last 2 exercises, we're gonna be holding that bridge, taking it into the skull crusher, working those triceps. You can do this. 2 more. All right, hips up, arms up, here we go. Last exercise. Working the chest, working the abs. Both weights in your hand. Bring those legs to tabletop, arms straight up, slight bend in through the elbow. Here we go. Breathe, exhale. Inhale, exhale. weights in. All right, we have 30 seconds before we start our stretch, so you can move your weights aside, grab some water, do what you need to do. When you're ready, come meet me in a cross-legged position, and we're gonna start with some neck and shoulder stretches. Good, nice deep breath in and exhale. So we're gonna start by taking a look over our right shoulder, bringing our chin down to our shoulder and taking the opposite hand down to the floor. So you wanna feel the stretch in through your neck. Good. Let's gently bring it back to center, and we're going to take it over the other side. Chin down, extend that arm down to the floor. And bring it center. Take your shoulders up to your ears. We want to do a shrug right here, and then purposely drop them down. Good. Inhale, bring them up to the ears, elongating through the back, and press. One more time, all the way up. Inhale. And exhale. From here, take the hands on the back of the head. We're gonna bring our chin to our chest and just let the elbows come forward. Don't tug on your head, just let the weight of your arms give a slight little pull. Good, and look center, bring the hands down onto your knees. We're gonna tuck that tailbone down and under, arch through that low back, really round out through the upper back, chin to your chest. And then by taking that tailbone to the back, you're gonna push your belly through, bring the chest forward and look up. And then just come to a neutral spine. Take those legs forward right in front of you. We're gonna drop our knees to one side and then over to the other. Really pushing that knee down towards the floor, driving the hip. Good, one more time. On this next one, drop those knees down to the side, then bring that back arm across, bring it over that knee. So we're gonna twist right here. You're gonna push your hip towards the other leg. Sit up nice and tall. And if it's comfortable, you can come down onto your elbows. Good, you can even reach the arms farther. And then walk it back up. We're gonna take that over to the other side. So just switch those legs, bring that hand around, sit up tall first, really pulling that hip across. And then come as low as comfortable for you. Good, and slowly bring it back to center. We're gonna bring those legs together and flip it over. We're gonna come all the way down to our back. Good. Release your head down to the floor. Take those arms out beside you, palms facing down. We're going to bring our knees to a tabletop position, and then we're going to drive them over towards one side as we look towards the opposite hand. Take a big breath in and release. Good, bring it up to center, and let's take it to the other side. Bring those knees back to center. We're going to take our hands between our knees and then scoop them underneath our calves, grabbing onto the front of the shins. Bring the heels together and then lower those shoulders down to the floor. Really tuck those shoulder blades down and under. Let's release those feet down to the floor, roll it over to one side. From here, we're going to take our head and place it in our hand, take that top leg and bring it forward, placing it on the ground. Good, use your hand to lift yourself up, and we're going to do that on the other side. Head into your hand, top leg comes in front. Good, place both hands on the floor, roll over onto your belly, lift it up into a tabletop position. From here, we're gonna get into the back a little bit more. So I'm gonna take my right hand underneath my left armpit, drop to my shoulder, take that other hand up over my head. Good, and lift, switch sides. All right, let's bring it back to center. From here, we're gonna loosen up those hips. So we're gonna take them into some hip circles right here. Take the hips down, so tailbone down, arch to the back, push it out to the side, then lift that tailbone up and back. Good, circle it out. We're gonna go one more in this direction, then switch directions. Push the hips out to the side, tailbone up, circle it out. Last one, bring it to a neutral spine, step one leg forward, nice low lunge right here. Good, slide your weight back so you have one knee directly under your hip, squeeze that glute, tuck that tailbone down and under. Good, hands behind your back, let's open up that chest. Try to pull those hands away from the back. Release the hands, hands to the floor, other side. Low lunge to start. Shift the weight back, tuck that tailbone down, and let's do that for the back or chest again. Interlace those hands, really open it up, big breath. Exhale. Squeeze the glutes. Release the arms, lift them up, step all the way up to a nice tall stance. We're gonna hinge it forward, hands to the floor, big breath. And exhale one more time. Good, come up nice and slow, pulling that belly button in, rolling the shoulders up to meet the ears, pull them back and down for 3, 2, and 1. You did a great job, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the workout today. That's it for me today. You take care, and I'll see you on the next one.